Good evening, students. Jai Gurudevo Bhava. Hope you might have known this. What does it mean? Jai Gurudevo Bhava means it is not just for gurus you are telling, because beyond the textbook, beyond the classroom, beyond your schools or colleges, there are lot many things to learn in this society. Of course, if you are starting from your home, reaching your college, you have so many situations that you are overcoming. And every day is a learning for you. Every minute is a learning for you, because the day now, what you are telling is absolutely a different thing for the next time. Am I right? So I'm also one of the devotee of Ramakrishna and Vivekananda book. Every day I can see Vivekananda's speech and on education in my bag. Education is nothing but it is a identity of a next generation. So that's why I have chosen this field, Lot of janmas, if we have done punya, then only we can able to take as a birth as a human being. That also as a lady, if you want to take birth, then the another multiples of thing. If anybody wanted to be in the field of teaching others in a guru's position, then definitely you should have to keep 21 generations of punya must be there, then only we can become a teacher. Because 33 years of my experience, I particularly wanted to be in the schools. I wanted to teach children, students. I don't know why I have chosen, because in my young age, I was also thinking that I want to become something different as a bank manager or in the airlines or railways. I was thinking, but I could able to reach out this position because my destiny is planned in this way. In my experience, sir was reading, no? Nearly 257 schools which I have been promoted. I am a key instrument in promoting those schools. In one campus in Velamal where I was working, nearly 13 to 14,500 student strength will be there. In Andhra Pradesh and Telangana where I worked, nearly 180 branches we developed. I started my career from 13th year, when I was in 8th class. From 4th till 8th, I was even taking tuition. From 8th class, I have started professionally to collect money and give the tuition, encourage the students in this way. That's how I brought into this position as a Baratha Shiksha Ratna awardee. See, this topic today we have given here is very wonderful topic, because everyone wanted to know. Sir was telling so many things. It was very nice, Maharaj, when you are talking about the mind and soul. I'm also a national sound healer. Nowadays, children, whether the students, whoever it is, they are not understanding how the health has to be taken care. But it is not your fault. It is the fault of the society where we are living. Right from the sleep, right from the food, everywhere corruptions are going on. We are just blindly following all those things. The British people have gone away, but we are still following their ethics only. Am I right? Unave marundu. Who is following Unave marundu? I never go for medicine. Sir was telling about the medicines, It's true. For 1 year, you take any ailment, any medicine for allopathy, it will not get cured. You go for Siddha medicine, 3 days it will get cured. I had a gestational diabetics. With my experience, I'm telling you. Gestational diabetes for 1 year, if you are taking allopathy medicine also, it is not cured. But as health is there, we can do whatever it is. Isn't it? For that, what you need to do? How many of you say that, yes, I'm living a healthy life? Can anyone say that? How many of you can say that, yes, I'm a healthy life I'm living? I'm not asking wealthy, healthy only. I thought everybody will be raising your hands. See, only one hand. Why anybody is having any disease, any ailment, chronic ailment, genetic ailment, anything, some diseases like that? I'll tell you one thing. First of all, if you want to speak in English or if you want to do something, your intention must be pure. Isn't it? When I asked how many of you are healthy, you have to raise everyone that you should feel you are not having any disease. Am I right? Nobody is having any disease. Then why you are not raising up your hands? I'll tell you a small story of the intention. You know, in those days, Rajas will be going for a Nagarvalam, They'll go and see how their citizens are talking about the Raja. So this Raja was going in a Marvedam, the different attire. He's going to a citizen and asking everyone, how is this Raja ruling the country? So everybody is praising a lot. Oh, this Raja is very good. This Maharaja is giving a lot, taking care of all the citizens. He's very human. He's very generous. He's very kindness, like that. Okay, he felt very happy. Wow, all my citizens are greatly appreciating me. Then when he went to a corner of an outskirt, he could see a person there with a very sorrow and everything. Is keeping like this. The kappale kavindron solvanga paranga, like that. But this Raja could not able to tolerate, he was feeling very angry on him. Why this fellow is so sad? If anybody is sad means then we feel angry. He wanted to take out the sword and kill him like anything by seeing that person. Then somehow he got realized, I am a Raja, I have to take care of my citizen. How can I go and kill my own citizen? If I'm standing here, then this may happen true. So I wanted to move from this place, like that. He's moving to the court and he's calling all the ministers and explaining about the situation. And he is asking, go and find out what is wrong with the person, why he is sad. Meanwhile, on the night, the court was met with an accident. It was got fire. It's a fire accident. So the Raja immediately called again all the ministers and said that you do all renovations. Within a week or 10 days, I want everything to be new. Renovate everything. Like that, he gave the order. So the things went on in the same way. Within a month, it's a grand court was being given. And all the citizens called for the renovation. And Raja was giving all the cloth and everything to the people. Then the next day, again, he wanted to go and see what people are telling. Again, he is going in a different attire. So once he is going there, again, everybody is praising. This time again, he is going particularly to that outskirt place and he wanted to see what that fellow is doing. Whether this time we'll see. Again, if he is sad, we'll kill him. But this time again, when he is standing there, he is able to see the same person. He was very, very happy. So happy. And this Raja was feeling in such a way that he wanted to go and hug him as if like your schoolmates, classmates, if somebody's friends are seen after so many years, how do you feel? Such type of bonding was there. He was amazing. What is this? Last time I came here and it was like this. And this time after a month I am coming, he's so happy. I am also not getting that feel of going and killing him. I feel like a friendship bond is created. So again he came back and called all the ministers and asked, I asked you to go and find out. Today I could able to see that person was so happy. Do you know what is the reason behind this? Anybody? Any idea? The ministers, they came and said, yes, Raja, we were about to inform you that that boy, the man who came from the other village, he put all his wealth, money, everything, and he purchased all costly woods as a timber mart fellow. He was thinking when first time Raja went, when this Raja will die. When I will become rich, when I will sell out all these costly woods. Like that he was thinking. But the second time when he was going, the fire accident, due to fire accident, people have purchased all the wood from there. So he felt very, very happy. He was telling, oh, Juk Juk Jiye Raja, like that, he was blessing. Why I'm telling you this story, because if I get the answer from you, yes, everybody is healthy, then I would have not told about this story. Because whenever you wanted to do something, your intention must be so in your heart, in your thought. Then only your deed will express in a outside. Like if you sow a seed, immediately it will not grow as a big tree. Am I right? It will take few days to come out from the soil, and then several years to grow and give you a benefit. So your thought, your willpower has got amazing technology the God has created. So you should know how you are going to nurture about your thought on health. In those days, if you say in the era of 200 or 300, all those years, if you see, there is no any medicine at all. Even there is no any proper disease, maybe not identified, because nowadays we are being identified with corona after 21st, 2021st. During corona age only, we could able to find out there is little conscious about our health. Am I right? If somebody is coughing, immediately we feel, yes, we should be little cautious. Previously, dengue was there. Like that, if any diseases are come, immediately we are able to find out. But in allopathy, how it is happening? First, they will find out the medicine and then they'll spread the disease, so that the medicine will be in their market for sales. Like that. So, whenever we are having our food, whenever we are taking our water, consuming the water, even in slokas we have very beautifully explained, when you have to take water, when you have to take buttermilk, and when you have to take milk. There are slokas, because this is the way how from our traditional people have brought every lifestyle and healthiness, how you have to maintain. It was explained very clearly. Even the Atichudi and all, if you take also, it will be there. Kuranalum kulittu kudi. How many of you are taking really your breakfast or lunch? On Sundays I will keep. After taking bath. For that also nobody is raising hands. See? Few hands only. Okay. I'll ask some question when everybody will be raising your hands. Because when I told you again and again, air can travel, water can travel from one place to one place. Similarly, your thoughts also can travel very fast. For that only I told you the story. So your thoughts can travel. Isn't it? In that story, the Raja did not meet those person. But even then, the thought was traveling, because if anybody wanted to kill Raja, means they are enemy. That's why Raja felt that he wanted to go and kill him. When he is a blessing, then immediately he felt that he is very friendly with those person. Am I right? So you have to take care of so many things as per the health perspective, because nowadays it is very, very important. How many glasses of water you have to consume on daily? Can anyone say? 8. Very good. 8. Give a good round of applause. What's your name? Very good. How you have to consume? You have seen the doctor prescription, Morning, before food, after food, afternoon 1 pills, night 1 pills, like that. This water consumption also you have to drink like that only. Because there is water therapy. Because of drinking the water itself, you can cure n number of diseases like kidney diseases, diabetics, or indigestion, ulcer. Such type of diseases can be cured with the water. Whether you had hot water, cold water, with lemon or without lemon, like this, so many things are there. In the morning hours, when you are going to wake up, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, what is the timing? After 6, if anybody is waking up, they are not at all considered as a human being. Before sunrise, you have to wake up. Especially the Brahma Muhurta, at that time, if anybody is waking up, I'll write and give you, there will be no any diseases at all. So, morning when you are waking up, let us assume 5 o'clock, everybody is waking up at 5. Anybody is waking up after 7, after 6? No. Okay. So, if you are waking around 5 o'clock, let us imagine, by 6, 7, 8. Before 8, you must have completed your breakfast. Why I am telling you? Because breakfast is very, very important. The way how sleep is important, similarly, your breakfast is also very, very important. You should not skip your breakfast. There are a lot of heart diseases are coming up because of that. Because nowadays people, they are habituated, they cut breakfast, they directly go for a brunch. Breakfast and lunch together. It's a small slice of pizza, sandwich, something like that. They're not going for idli, dosa, something in that way. So, before 3 hours or after you wake up, 3 hours you should have to consume your food. Similarly, when you will be having a water, 1 hour before your food, 1 hour after your food, at least half an hour. You consider half an hour at least. You should not keep the glass of water and have one chunk and again drinking the water. In that way, you should not drink water because that is not the real way of drinking the water. Then you have to sit down. You have to chew the water and drink. You have to chew water and drink. But then how you will be having the food? Food, whatever you take, whether it is biryani, idli, pongal, dosa, whatever it is, you have to chew it for 33 times, times, and then you have to drink food. You have to chew your water and drink your food. If you are doing in this way, definitely there will be no any problem. Prevention is better than cure. Am I right? That's why we are taking all these lessons today. This is not lesson, life lesson. If you are healthy, are you going to help your teachers, your parents, or me? Whom you are going to help? If you are healthy. So the self-learning is very, very important. So if you are living in this society, you have to be very healthy. Today you are looking at me. I'm healthy and everything, isn't it? That's why I could able to speak to you. So your appearance plays a vital role in the society. So you have to be very, very careful how you are going to take out your health. And similarly, nowadays, the breakfast in Chinese proverb, it's told very clearly. Morning time, we have to take like a king. That's why the morning breakfast are allotted in all the 5-star hotels. All variety of foods will be there. And the lunch time, as a human being, you have to consume. The night time, you have to consume like a beggar. Beggar means we should not go and beg and have it, but we have to eat whatever is left over or only with the milk and fruits. But we people doing everything ulta. Morning we won't take fruit. Breakfast, nothing. Zero. Because getting time, late. You wake up late and you say that it's getting late. The blame is on the time. Then brunch, no lunch. After that, evening, nothing. Going home, ma pasikide. Then mother will give you a food, heavy meals, like morning how you have to eat, like that you will eat in that time. In most of the houses, the mother feel, pavam, kalachi poi vandirukkan paiyan. So what they will do, kai kalu kuda enchi pothavilla. Am I right? They no need to go for washing the hands also. In the plate itself they will wash and immediately go for sleep. If this is the situation, what our culture has taught to us and what we are doing now, because of this only there are lot of obesity, There are lot of hormonal problems, lot of problems coming because of this only. So, after you take your dinner, you should have given 3 hours of time. After 3 hours only, you should go and sleep. Not immediately after 3 minutes after your dinner. So, if you are following all those things, then definitely we can be very, very healthy. So, if you follow this kind of a practice, before 1 hour, vegetable salads, vegetables, whatever you are taking, I mean, fruits, whatever you are taking. Similarly, after 1 hour, you should give gap. Water means half an hour, fruits, before your food meals, before and after, you should have to give 1 hour timing. So, you have to follow in this way. Nowadays, lot of junk foods are there. Like this only in my school, when I was going for purchase in the market, I could see the people with lot of stuff. I asked, in such a big, more supermarket, you are taking with 4 5 trolleys with all junk food, kurkure, lot of stuffs were there. I could not find any one bit as a healthy dish. When I asked, they said, are you running any shop, retail shop? Then they said, no, no, I'm not having any shop. Is this all for my children? So all the children, this much food, junk foods, how it will be helpful? Then he said, no, no, we are having 4 5 people at home. They are having 1 week holiday, no? So that's why we are taking all these things. The same way, I introduced no junk food day in our schools, in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for every schools. After the program, they have to send the photo for the proof that they have conducted. You will not find that they have been given attractive like an advertisement, how we get it in the TV. Same way they have displayed all the junk foods in a different way and they have sent. Then I asked all my principals, what did you do after this junk food? Because you have displayed like this, what did you do? Madam, when the break comes, everybody started eating. Again, we have given back to the children and they had during their break. Is it the purpose of that no junk food day? Every advice, everything, whatever we tell with a good intention, it goes in the different way and it reaches in a different model to the people. Isn't it? So you have to follow this food habits in this way only. Similarly, how many of you feel that drowsy now? Because madam is speaking a lot. Maharaja also spoken. Yeah, how many times we listen all these stories? Feeling like that? Drowsy, no concentration, no focus. Anybody is feeling like that? How many of you feel like that? No? Okay. How many of you wanted to become a #1 student? Because mark oriented people, no, nowadays we are all facing. How many of you feel that, yes, I wanted to be concentrated in the classroom and then get good marks? Anybody wanted to think in that way? I'll tell you see, only 1 or 2 only, front row and back row, that's it. No anybody. For that also again nobody is interested. I told you, your intention must be there. First you have to show, yes, I can do. Whether you get 0 also no problem. But at least your intention should say, yes, I have to get 100 marks. Isn't it? Think high, always. Whether you can able to reach or not reach, but you have to feel in the same way. Okay? So, have you seen that in the, which state is having highly literated state? Do you know why? Why not Tamil Nadu? Why there is no Tamil Nadu or Delhi or any other Calcutta? Do you know any reason behind that? Do you know their favorite dishes are what? The famous dishes? Sweet? No. Kerala is famous for which tree? Clue I am giving you. Coconut, okay. Then jackfruit. Then you know that avial they'll make. Avial is very famous there. It will be added with the curd, isn't it? So I'll tell you, here on every Amavasa day, you might have seen that our people will make one big pumpkin, and they will do the drishti and they'll throw it on the road. Have you seen that? What is that? Drishti pusnika, yeah. Isn't it? So this Drishti Pusnika only, they named like this, it is good for health, but we named it as Drishti Pusni and we are just throwing on the road. So whatever is not good for our health, we are bringing it with high in the market and bringing and keeping it, dumping in our garbage. So every day if you practice, at least 30 days you practice, no? Because as Vivekananda said, whatever it is, you practice for one day, the next day again you will wake up in the same way. Then it becomes an habit. Again another 21 days if you make it, it becomes your character. For one mandalam, 48 days if you follow any practice, then nobody can change you because you will be addicted to that, whether good or bad. So you have to be very careful. So this content, if you are eating in such a way, then definitely all the child will be very active in the class. Not only in the class, they can be very alert. Morning, as I told you, breakfast, you can take palaya sadam, that one. Then rice, rasam, more kolambu with pumpkin. Poosanikka potu more kolambu. If you eat this instead of your idli dosa anal you keep it for dinner. Don't expect morning. These are all tiffin items meant for the dinner. But nowadays what we are doing, pizza, burger and noodles. For all these people, we are the ancient time, Even momos, all those things are designed from our ancestors. They have designed all the things traditionally how we have to follow. Okay, morning. Have you understood this? What do you have to eat in the morning? Rice, rasam, then more kolambu with pumpkin. You eat every day. Afternoon you eat whatever you want, no problem. But night time, again don't eat heavy foods. Slight tiffins. If you eat in this way, definitely your consciousness will be a lot and you will be getting lot of memory powers, isn't it? So this will help you to grow and concentrate in the class. The next one is, are you all taking bath, right? Every day you are taking bath. Have you ever seen in Kerala or in old cinemas how you have to take bath? There will be a pond. Even in Raja's days you would have seen that. They will walk down step by step in the pond. Then they will dip themselves till they get the water level here. They will dip like Mahakumbha Mela, you might have seen all the people will be going down until the water bed and then they'll come up. That is the right way of taking bath. But what we do is, from the top, first we will do it. Why? Because when you do step by step, the heatness of the body will be evaporating and coming up. Because the holes are here only, right? So if you put like this, then all the heat will go to the body till the feet. So you have to take bath in such a way, not the Western one, what is there with the shower. So from there again we are doing. Again, you keep 3 glasses of water. This is a small experiment I am telling you. 3 glasses of water. One is hot water, the other one is cold water, and the other one is normal water. 3 glasses of water you keep. You take 1 spoon of oil, put it in all the 3 glasses, stir it nicely, and then leave it to settle down. And now you watch. The normal water, what will be there the condition? Normal water, if you add oil, the oil will be floating on top. Then the hot water you have stirred very nicely, so the oil got dissolved, mixed, isn't it? Now the cold water, what will be the situation there? Still, have you ever done that? You try at home, go and do it. Or for best example is like mayonnaise, you can say the liquid, when you are stirring it for a long time with adding an oil, it becomes a very hard paste kind of thing, isn't it? When you are putting in the cold water like that only. How many of you people are eating pizza and burger? For that all the hands are good, I think. Okay. So for pizza, or even if you are celebrating birthday, cakes are there, right? Cake combination is what? Cake, along with that combination, what they will give? Coke. Very good. Cake and Coke. Pizza and Coke. Even if you go for a mall, popcorn and Coke. Combo offer. Jointly wanted to give you the disease, because then only the medical field can able to earn a lot, isn't it? If you are more diseased, then only more money will come from them. 70 lakhs or crores, lakhs I think, yeah, 70 lakhs per annum should be paid if at all a medical college, if at all you wanted to do PG, NEET. After doing MBBS, everybody can become only a general medicine. After that, PG if you complete. I told you know that I am a directory board, Apollo Paramedical Nursing and non-paramedical courses. There are 758 courses are there. Every human body is one anatomy and course. Those who are doing for eye cannot go for dental. Those who are taking care of dental cannot take care of the heart. Specialized courses, 5 crores fee. Isn't it? Like that, people have divided all the diseases and they are earning greatly. But what we are doing is, we want to give them a good earning for them. Because பாவம் உலக காசு போட்டு படிச்சிருக்காங்கல்ல, நம்ம கொஞ்சம் நோய்வாய்ப்பட்டு, let us give them a good business. Am I right? How many of you are having an habit of keeping the mobile in the night time and watching? This is a lifestyle what I am talking. Night time, appa light எல்லாம் off பண்ண பிறகு, we wanted to be okay. Now see sir, so many answers coming. You know, that is a very great mistake what we are doing. If anybody having the habit, put the light and watch. We are not telling no for it. But in the night, keeping the blanket on covered your face and watching your mobile, YouTube, Insta, all those things, you have to ban that very clearly. If anybody is feeling that comfortable, yes, my father is having lot of money, we are we are wealthy, and we wanted to pay compulsory to the doctors, to the allopathy doctor, we wanted to give them in lakhs. Then you are considered that yes, you are permitted. You are restricted if you feel, if you want to sow a thought of feeling that yes, I want to be healthy, then definitely you will not do these mistakes. Isn't it? And also, as I told you, based on the experiment, what did you learn? You should not eat the cold things after you consume the oily stuff, or even after the food. You have to consume only the hot water, lukewarm water. Morning hours, I told you, you have to take water, no? Like doctor's prescription, how you have to take 4 glasses of water morning itself you have to take in a lukewarm condition. So, lunchtime again, 2 glasses of water before and after lunch. Another 2 glasses of water after dinner, before and after half an hour. So you have to consume the water in such a way, then there is no any disease for you. Then all our your system, the lungs and everything, respiratory system. Am I right? So these systems are functioning properly if you are having a cool breeze. Before 6 o'clock, I asked you to wake up, right? After 6, don't wake up because they are not considered as a human being at all. We are not talking to those kind of human beings, okay? Because we wanted to be a healthy human being, because the healthiness is just a holistic development of the lifestyle what we are adapting and choosing. So whether you do exercise, whether you go for gym or you go for any kind of an exercise at home or whatever it is, but you be outside at least for half an hour walk. Whether if your mother is telling go for a market, get something for the cooking, at least just a walk, half an hour you try. Try every day morning without any pollution in the park or in your road, wherever you go. At least half an hour you just walk briskly. No need to do any exercises. Briskly you go. After 1 month you follow and see how you can see the change in your body, in your attitude, in your health, and you can feel difference very happily. At least 5 days if you go, the next 1 month you will follow. The 1 month if you follow, then year long you will start following. Okay? So this is the kind of a health being and lifestyle we need to follow. Being an junior Red Cross students, your first priority is first aid. Am I right? So in the first aid, how many of you have learned so many things? Because I am the international commissioner for Hindustan Scouts and Guides, where our national secretary in Delhi, Mr. Ved Prakash sir, he is there as a Red Cross president in Delhi, and he is also in the Ministry of Health. Okay, so I told our principal also that they can be called for any of the program. I was also there in the Red Cross and everywhere. The first aid, whatever you are learning, it should be there in the practical experience. Isn't it? So, what are the first aids you are learning? Any important thing? Can anyone say what did you learn? Anything? I'll ask you some questions then, because so many people are doing lot of exercises and everything, right? You have learned first aid. What did you learn? Anyone at least? Pardon? Sanitizing the wounds. Okay, then? If any fracture happened, how you will take the person to the nearby hospitals? Very good. If somebody is getting a heart attack, what? What treatment? First, air-free traveling. Okay, that is for the, if they fainted down, then you can be making them free, isn't it? So like that, lot of first aid you might have learnt. Can you say that at least 10 techniques or 20 or 100? Can you name like that? How many techniques are there? You don't know. At least you tell me 10 techniques you might have learnt. It can be useful for you at least first. Am I right? Breakfast and all, if you are skipping, definitely there is a chance of heart disease. If you say simply there is a heart disease and going to the doctor, then they will put angio, all the artificial heart, and they will put open heart surgery, and then only they will send you, the bill will come in lakhs. Isn't it? Nearly 10-15 lakhs to be spent. So, whenever this will happen only at the night time, you know. Have you ever heard the people heart attack morning time? Very rare only. Night time, especially when the people are waking up, you know, At that time, you will see the people getting heart attack. Most of the people on the bed while sleeping itself, they won't be able to realize at all. So that time you have to maintain some 3 steps. What you have to do? All of a sudden you should not wake up. What you have to do is, first you have to wake up, sit leisurely, then put your legs down onto the floor, and then breathe so that your circulation of the blood flow will be good. Am I right? So all these things you have to follow. Never ever neglect any kind of a symptom whichever comes to your body. You should have to be very, very clear how the home remedies will help to you. Don't go for any allopathy treatment or anything. Okay. So the lifestyle today, what we are living, is entirely different, as I told you. And if you are health conscious, now you tell me how many of you are having health conscious and healthy? How many of you at least wanted to be healthy? All the hands are again, one more hands, 2 more hands are pending. Purposely, if you want to spend and don't want to be healthy, then I can't do anything. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.